Because the question of the day is, can you pay my bills? Because bitch, shit is expensive.
Okay.
Welcome
Welcome back.
back. Hey. So
I know y'all was like, where y'all at that?
okay.
And we had to get some
Listen,
shit together
it
behind
was
the scenes, to be
some
honest.
testicular
Tescular,
tech tecular what
technical,
technical. Girl, what's wrong with my
already
words?
technical with your words.
Okay. It was some technical difficulties going on because like we said in the first episode, podcasters who been doing this, who do this, who does this. Shout outs to y'all because this shit ain't easy. We learn it on our own. But we're back with side eyes
Sound bites. Okay,
and
this is the reopening.
okay.
What on Clipper rule number 24.5?
There's no crying at the paint.
Exactly. Now, what done is done.
Okay, because this is damn near like our third time filming this. So at this point, at your leisure, we're going to give you a 2.5.
This is
So
episode 2.5. That's what
yeah,
this
so this is
is.
2.5. So this is
Yeah.
going to be episode 2 and 3 blended into one.
So yeah,
So
it is what it is. We back.
consider this an early Christmas gift.
Hello, because we about to go in. All right. So
Okay,
what's
so
going on, sister?
okay, we
We
back
back.
again,
Okay.
back to back, mate,
Uh,
back the wins.
or as my good
Um,
girl Alyssa Edwards says, I'm back again.
Of course, it was Thanksgiving 2 weeks ago. The last time we checked in with y'all was Thanksgiving. It's not really too much to say about it now, but
I mean, it
went
is
to
what it.
work,
Yeah. I went to work.
went to go see Mom Dukes.
Yeah,
She made that Cornish hen,
and that shit was slapping.
and it was indeed
I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I live in the city of Baltimore, and
okay.
I live in between two hospitals, so
I told y'all this is a growing environment.
okay, we're working, okay, but I like the city backgrounds, the city backscapes, okay. But no, I went to work as well for on Thanksgiving, got that time and a half overtime,
Okay,
whatever the fuck it is. But I got that, and then I went to see my friend Anthony. He made two turkeys, made some bomb ass food, had some edibles that his coworker made, and yeah, I made some sides. We ate real late, like we was really chilling, like dead ass. Like it wasn't like no rush or anything. Even though I had to be to work the next day in the morning, but it was what it was. But ate good, chilled, then went back to work the next day. So
okay,
yeah, it was what it was with Thanksgiving.
okay. It's the last month of the year.
Child.
We making it through, y'all.
I don't really believe in my hearts of hearts that this is the last um month of the year, you know.
Well, technically, it is the last month of the year,
Uh,
but it's not the new year.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's weird. Like I believe in our what our ancestors used to do before the this new calendar was made. They used to celebrate like New Year's in March, April when shit was blooming, shit was like becoming alive, and then you know harvest time and all that stuff was winter, fall. Like that was like dead season. Um, but colonialism.
You know, your whole type of shit.
Uh, hey, okay. Uh, but yeah, colonialism stopped all of that, and Christopher Columbus discovered America. Girl, don't get me started.
Child, we ain't even gonna get into him. We ain't even gonna do this already. We ain't even gonna
Because
start y'all off like this.
Because the only Chris I believe in is Christopher Wallace. Okay, it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
All right.
Anyway, but yeah,
This episode is adulting is not for the weak, but we're gonna give y'all the once we get in the 0.5 of everything, then we'll follow
yeah,
suit with
we'll
that.
we'll
But
transition. But the first part of this, the two, is adulting is not for the weak. Um, yeah, the last 2 weeks or so, because we did say it's been since I could say Halloween, child. It's been since Thanksgiving that we made our last episode. So Yeah, adulting has been adulting. Life has been lifing. Um, you think you know something, and then you don't. You think adulting is thinking that you have money in your account, and then Apple coming in that bitch at 1:45 in the morning and taking money out. Cause who is up?
Like a thief in the night.
Like a thief in the fucking. Cause who is up pressing this button?
You got to stop doing that. You got to stop doing that.
Child.
That's what adulting is. Adulting is crazy. Um,
Adulting is crazy. Okay. My full frontal lobe is, I think, now developed now that I'm 28. Probably not full, but I would say that it's grown since I've been a early 20-year-old. So yeah, adulthood, I would say, is definitely not what I thought it would be growing up. You thought it was gonna be like, all right, yeah, but it's been something. But
adulting is crazy. That's basically what we're both saying the same thing.
we
Adulting
we
is
we going
is crazy.
we just warm y'all up, so we ain't gonna harass y'all with that
Yeah,
part right now.
because
We
we're
gonna
gonna get
go
to that. But
okay.
speaking of adulting being crazy, crazy people who are adults. Ray J.
Eyes on the culture.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I just jumped right into it. Eyes on the culture. That's what we doing. That's the first segment. Y'all know what to do. If you don't know what to do, first
That's
of
what we gonna call it.
yeah, that's what it's called.
Until if y'all
Yeah,
got some better names for us,
yeah.
then
So
do
it's
as you please.
um And I want to also say welcome back if you're listening again. You've been
Yes.
waiting. And also, if you this is your first time listening, go back to that first episode. You definitely got time now. Like you can really catch up. And support. But eyes on the culture, it's our first segment. And Ray J, oh crazy ass, is all over the internet. He been over the internet for like the last 2 weeks, ever since after Thanksgiving. Like right after Thanksgiving, my dude was on TMZ for allegedly, because it's still allegedly, because even though it's been 2 weeks, y'all, he's still denying these accusations. But he's Princess is saying that he pulled a gun out on her, um, on Thanksgiving, because I don't even know, like she wanted to take the kids. It's honestly, it sounded like a lot of drugs and alcohol was involved, and he on Twitch live basically saying that she's a trifling mother, and she's saying that he pulled a gun out on her. I don't know, child. I'm about to pull the clip up. But how you feel about that? What's going on?
Ray J just so messy. He just so full of mess. Every time I feel like he's always had his same demeanor from Moesha. It's never
Not
changed.
Dorian.
When I got home from work this afternoon, I caught Chanel and Dorian in her bedroom. That is, I would have caught him if he hadn't jumped out the window.
It's never changed. But he's always in some mess. I hate a messy man who's just always in something. And
Just like
for
Tom.
him to be on Twitch, it's all catching strays, of course. But for him to be on Twitch live and just like sometimes y'all just gotta put these phones down because y'all be dealing with real life shit. So deal with your real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting everybody in your real life shit
And then
and then
as
getting
a
mad at the people
I was about to say that.
for
Y'all got too many opinions. You put it out
commenting.
there.
Like at this point, y'all done brought us in the family group chat.
Okay.
I'm cousin Monty.
Uh,
The fuck? And I'm telling
I'm
y'all.
Uncle Sean.
Okay, I'm
Or
telling
Uncle
you.
Rocky. Oh, y'all got the real nitty gritty right there.
I'm
Learning
I'm
Sean.
I'm telling y'all that well, from your cousin's perspective, that y'all need to put these phones down, especially when there's real life shit going on. But go ahead and play that clip.
Let me get the clip up. Let me get that clip up. Oh, where'd it go?
World, bro. And I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not like ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro. And
They love on the
they
day,
in my
homies.
house. They making threats to me. What's up? What you gonna do? Take my kids? Okay, take your kids. Watch how they cry. Take my kids, but y'all drunk. Y'all wanna drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess. Right. You just drive drunk. You just pointed a gun. Drive drunk. You just pointed a gun. Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk as and y'all alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's gonna drive? Tony, he's been drinking too. Driving. Who's been driving? Everybody. I didn't point nothing at y'all. I didn't point nothing at y'all. Yeah, whatever. You pointed a gun at. Why did you wake my daughter up? You pointed a gun at. Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up? All I wanted to do was have a good thing. Why did you wake my daughter up? Right? Because you selfish. You're drunk. You're a woman abuser. You're delusional. I'm a woman. That's what drunk people say. Like you're taking my daughter? All right, cool. You're not taking my son. Right. Like, okay. Like, my son. Hey, don't touch my son. Hold on, bro. Shoot the fuck out of you. Shoot me right now. Shoot me right now.
Watch out. He's already incriminating himself. Yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna y'all can look up the clip. That's on Reddit. I'm sure it's all over the place. You can go look because it's like 3.5, 4 minutes, and I'm not about to do the whole thing on
Okay,
air.
we're not gonna entertain it too
We're not
long.
gonna entertain it too long. But all I'm gonna say is like, first of all, like I said, you're already incriminating yourself because you first of all, you all over blogs and stuff and saying like, I didn't threaten to shoot her, but you're basically saying like, I'll shoot the fuck out of you, I'll kill you. Like you have the gun on you, apparently. So why would she just make that up? Like, I don't know. Like I don't know. The whole it's
And I feel
messy.
like at the end of the day, look, first of all, it's
Is
Thanksgiving.
is Mona Scott in the room?
It's Thanksgiving.
Was
First of all, it's
Mona Scott there? I don't know.
I don't give a fuck if she was there.
Is this a new season that they setting?
Not on Thanksgiving. Not on my holiday. I'm not working on my holiday unless I'm giving. I hope that she giving double pay.
Cause it was given a lot. Like it was given like they was
But
filming.
I would hope that that's not even for love and hip hop. To be honest, like I just feel
Cause
like
that's
some
crazy.
stuff as celebrities, I understand the concept of them wanting to keep stuff to themselves, but you have to keep it to yourself. That's all and all be all. You on Twitch doing all the shooting and hollering on Thanksgiving. The babies is tired. You see they dead and they sleep. Okay, they done ate all
Okay,
damn
cause the
day. They done
baby
been
was
running around all day, getting
she
on your
was in her
goddamn
pajamas, I
nerves.
think. So I'm
She
like,
done put the hands over her ears. She tired of hearing y'all motherfuckers. She really wants y'all to shut the fuck up.
Can you shut the fuck up?
and what y'all doing is training. Not only say training, but y'all showing her all this trauma
It's
already,
too much. It's
and
just too
tr-
much.
training her brain and programming her brain for when she become an adult. So, um, that's crazy.
So yeah, it's too much. I feel like definitely it's Thanksgiving. Y'all should have been nourished and sustenance, having all the good stuff and relaxed. And I don't know, Ray J, if you was on some stuff, you talking about some she drunk, are you drunk?
Okay,
Or on
on
that
okay, on
stuff,
something
baby,
else.
because you was y'all like doing a lot for me, and I need you to calm down. And then you talking about that you quick to shoot somebody. I need y'all to calm down. Always threatening to kill,
And then be crying when y'all be in fucking court. Oh,
or when y'all loved one be gone.
hey,
Like for
Tory Lanez.
real, life is already fucking killing us. Please, can we enjoy the time that we have?
But beyond being on Twitch embarrassing himself as he always does, he's also on Beyonce, Rumi, and Blue Ivy's internet talking about Beyonce. Don't be coming to my sister's shows and and not saying hi to my sister. I guess he think it's
I don't
beef.
even have the clip for that because I don't even feel like it's worth it. I mean, if you want to look it up, you can, but we're just throwing it in there because we already on Ray J ass. But yes,
I hate you, nigga. I'm
uh
sorry.
what is it, the braids?
What is it, the brakes?
That's what it said. But basically, yeah, he basically went on the internet and called out J and B and said, hey, next time y'all come to a show, can y'all at least you know, say what's up to my sister. Like, goddamn, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done came to a few shows and y'all been paying her dust. And I'm sick of it. And I don't know if Brandy knows about this. I don't know. I don't think she said anything to follow up on what he said. I think Ray just spoke out and, being as a brother, brothers just do brotherly shit sometimes. But of course, my girl B, I don't think that she's going to really say anything or acknowledge it for real. And if she does, then it will be in some type of subliminal form that you will have to catch up on. But it's not even really too much to say. It's just like I seen the clips, and I think Beyonce wasn't even really in the. Well, not Beyonce. I don't think I didn't see Brandy personally in the room with everybody else as they were giving each other hugs and stuff like that. I didn't see Brandy in the room hugging anybody else, so maybe she just missed the moment at that moment.
Yeah, I don't even see no pictures of Brandy like with Kelly alone. Maybe I'm missing it or whatever.
Yeah, so I
I'm
think
also very sad as a Brandy stan that I didn't go see the show. Please don't read me, y'all. I just was a lot going on because life be life and an adult and be adult. Um, and I already went to a lot of concerts this damn year, and yeah, just lost track of time. But I haven't seen anything of Brandy as a Brandy stan and being in many Brandy different like groups on um Facebook. Yes, my old ass still uses Facebook or different social media platforms where I follow, her and her fandom. I haven't seen any pictures of her like with other celebrities from the concert, from the tour. So it's like, why y'all just singling out Beyonce? Like, I hate when y'all do that. Like,
it's
leave
just
Beyonce alone.
right.
She don't
Shit, I
bother
don't see you
nobody.
calling out Patty LaBelle. She was back
Or
there.
Solange.
Okay, it was a
Well,
lot of
well,
people back
well. They know,
there.
they already know. Bitch, don't play with Solange.
Okay, cause y'all better stay
Y'all
clear of
remember? Y'all
Auntie.
remember the elevator,
Period. Cause she
bitch.
said, "Look, okay,
Fuck. But
child." So next,
yeah. Anyway, next on the docket.
okay, Ariana versus y'all talking about her motherfucking weight. Okay, she said
Shut the fuck up.
basically, but I guess did she really say much? Not really to
I
me,
mean,
but I mean,
from
she
what
she
I
had to she
seen,
had to address y'all real
from
quick.
what I seen, when Wicked One happened, she posted a picture basically about her in a mirror, and basically she heard rumors about XYZ about her, and just be kind, just be nicer. Hold on, I have it. Um, so she addressed public commentary about her weight, calling it dangerous and urging people to be gentler, explaining that health looks different for everyone, and revealing that the body fans often compared her to was her unhealthiest due to antidepressant, drinking, and poor eating. Um, she made a video basically in 2023, basically like saying like research like people's body types and stuff. But the people are concerned because it's not just her, it's Cynthia, it's also the actress who plays Madam, and a few other actresses that fans and trolls are looking at and saying like, y'all losing weight. Something wicked is happening on the
Okay,
wicked set.
the set is getting wicked.
Okay.
The Oz world is wicked, child.
So, but I'll just say we don't know any of these celebrities personally at all.
Exactly.
And if you do, good for you. Um, but I do think it's a little concern, like as humans, like because I'm gonna keep it gully, and maybe they wouldn't, but I'm sure in their little social circles they talk about shit too, but or talk about people too. But if they weren't them and they were us and we were them, and we were like in their status, they'd probably be like, "Oh, what's going on with Imani and Rocky's body too?" So it's like it could be trolling, it could be concern, but the point is, like you said, being in the spotlight, you're going to like it's going to be out there regardless. So
I
I mean,
think
she
I
addressed it.
think definitely people are concerned. I think that's what, your first fan base is going to kind of address it first. And then I think afterwards, with any good comes bad. Okay. With any good comes the wicked, right? So with that being said, I think with the people who are concerned, of course, there's going to be those trolls in the background saying like those type of things. But I think overall, it's just a conspiracy about that. Wizard of Oz kind of like realm
World, okay.
anyways, because it's like since the first one, it always was everybody has always been affected by it in some form of fashion. So overall, prayers to Ariana. We do hope that everything is okay. I think she's kind of confirmed that, so we're gonna stay the fuck out of her business.
Okay.
Furthermore,
But being back in her business and Cynthia's business.
oh yeah, you know what? Because now we getting in.
about them being
Okay,
Demi
Ariana Placentia. Okay, saying that they in a non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship. Now, my question is,
what the fuck is that?
what? Yeah, exactly. What the fuck is that? I mean, I've never heard of that. Just say that y'all are feeling each other and y'all don't really know how to express that to the audience. I
I
would just
mean,
rather say y'all rather just say it like that
nah, of course
than
we as we become podcasters, journalists, whatever the fuck y'all want to call us. I do my research, so I looked it up, and somebody started a rumor of that just because like how touchy feely they be, how close they've gotten. Like I don't think that at least in Ariana's career, we've seen her be as affectionate or loving in public, besides a man, with somebody like this, like this. Like they like best friends, but like you can also look and be like, "Girl, is y'all eating each other's coochies?"
yeah. Okay,
Cause bitch, that red carpet for Wicked 2, the Wicked for Good, and that little Asian man ran
child.
up on Ariana, bitch. She
Cynthia
Cynthia
was
was giving
giving.
Charlotte
Uh,
from Sex and the City,
okay,
and it was given no,
Sorry, Karen.
okay, and
man.
she was not playing. It was given, don't touch my girl, weirdo. Only I can touch her in that way. Only I can rush up on her. She likes when I do it.
You know what? You know what? We starting mess.
Okay,
We
we being
starting
messy.
mess,
Ooh, ooh,
child.
ooh, ooh. But okay,
Okay, but I'm
anyway,
assuming that it was rumored, so I guess
yeah,
everybody's
because not
staying
we're not
clear.
just saying it. The world is being like, what's going on with y'all?
Okay, somebody started it up.
But
Honestly, we
yeah,
heard it through the grapevine. It's a good game of telephone going on right now, but we're gonna close it out because they basically said shut the fuck up. That's not what's going on. But
okay,
until further notice,
okay,
because
yeah.
I feel like it's more to that story. Okay.
Hmm.
Moving on
Okay,
from that,
what's going on? What
we
else
are
going on in the culture?
definitely what else is going on in people's business? Okay, so we kind of hitting y'all late with this one, but the National Guard situation that happened about 2 weeks ago.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna just hurry up and get to it so we could get in and out of it. It was a 20-year-old woman named Sarah Beckstrom and Andrew Wolf. Sarah unfortunately passed away. Prayers to
R.I.P.
her.
Sarah.
And
Prayers to her
Andrew,
family.
I believe, is recovering from certain injuries. A guy was caught who is Afghanistanian. I feel like I'm
Um,
saying that so fucked up,
uh,
but if I am,
Middle
sorry.
Eastern.
Yeah.
Brown.
And I don't know if it's an immigrant attack or if Mr.
On.
Afghanistanian
Oh, I think you said
is
Orange
being
Goblin.
is basically, was planning some shit on the side because I'm hearing, two different lanes. I'm hearing that he did used to work for a federal organization and he came from Washington State to the Washington DC to basically,
Playing this attack.
make a motive here. So, um this is allegedly because I don't fucking know. Okay, I do not motherfucking know. But you know, this is what I'm hearing in the political streets. Okay,
What I can say is that I don't think any form of murder, taking anybody's life, is right. Um, unless you're like defending yourself and you like have to, it's like it's a me or you situation. But even then, I know that's gut wrenching for people. Like I actually know people in real life who have had to handle business on things. But I know that's not an easy thing to have to deal with at all. Um, but I also feel like there's an attack on the immigrant community because it's definitely after this it has been a basically what Orange Goblin does. His whole campaign was about immigrant control and stuff like that. So this like maybe even worse, I think. And it's looking like a terrorist attack is going on. And when he brought in the troops in the first place to police the fucking DC area, the same way he tried to do with LA and he talked about doing with Chicago. And
he did with
he
Chicago.
did it with Chicago.
Hmm.
Okay, and he talked about bringing it to Baltimore, but bitch, our mayor was giving, our governor was giving, bitch, you can just come visit the streets. And he was giving, I want to come and attack, but
But
yeah,
all in all, to say like we know that the world is not perfect and everything cannot be sunshines and rainbows, but it's always some shit. It
basically
is always some
that's
motherfucking
what I
shit.
was
And
getting
in this
to.
political streets, that's why I didn't want to get on too long. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
everything is too damn
May-
much.
Maybe one day we'll have a political episode, maybe because
It's too
politics.
touchy. I don't
Yeah,
know if I'm really gonna give it to you. I'll be honest.
it be too touchy.
I need this to be
I'm
all the.
I'm
I need
more,
this to be the dopamine away from your real life.
yeah. Honestly, that's
So
it.
so we ain't gonna give y'all too much.
But we
But
just gonna say
prayers to her,
prayers to her, prayers to the
prayers to
family,
Andrew,
and honestly, prayers to America because bitch, we is going through it.
America.
Uh,
America
uh,
has a problem.
okay, boom, 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 boom.
America, America has a problem.
She didn't lie.
Um, can we throw in Beyonce real quick and just say that Beyonce was at the F1. What is it? It's called the F1, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I know what happened. I didn't do too much research, but Mama was in the car, um, driving around 180 miles per hour. She went to she like this is the first time I
She said
seen.
she flying first class
Okay.
up in the sky,
I
popping champagne, living the
was like,
life.
wait, that's not a Beyonce song. Fergie. Um, but yeah, she was at the F1, and it's just like it's when Beyonce does anything, it's just like, girl, what's she doing? What's she doing? What's she doing? Carl, what you doing? 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 I always gotta say that for some reason. But she was at the F1 or whatever, looking bad as a motherfucker, bad in the best way. Looking titties was sitting right, skin was sitting, curls were curling. But the streets were slightly talking because it's like when she started coming out to things during the cow like at the beginning of the Cowboy Carter era before we knew it was really the Cowboy Carter era, even though we had speculations, she was in a lot of like cowboy stuff and Western things, and people are now like she transitioning. Like and I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, like, well, she was at a car race. I'm like, how does that really go into rock and roll? But I guess it can. I just wanted to touch on that because I know she about to start trickling out doing things because I feel like the Act 3 rollout is gonna be coming. So I'm like, girl, did she give us clues that we don't know about? I keep going back to photos and shit. I'm like, bitch, was there something in and out should have paid attention to? What did the jumpsuit say?
You know what? I'm not playing.
Yeah, Beyonce be in these streets, but you know she up to something. You know she up to
Okay, you
something,
know she outside. Well, she went to go see Kelly, so that's the only reason why she probably was there, technically.
child.
But
And apparently to the streets, she was there to see Monica, but not Brandy. But anyway,
you know what? We ain't even you see. Look at us. We being messy just like Ray J.
Are you fucking insane? Beyonce? Beyonce? Beyonce?
We need to calm down. Um, so Portia and her new girlfriend. Not really too much going on there,
oh
but
yeah,
she did drop some new photos between time while we were away, and that's basically that. You know, it's not really too much to say. I just think that, you know, once the girls had enough with a man for a little bit, it's like, bitch, let me go see what a woman look like. And girl, these women ain't shit either.
okay.
So
Listen, we're gonna have a whole
we'll see.
episode one day about relationships, men and women, how motherfuckers just don't be shit and can't be truthful. But anyway, because wasn't Portia was married? Was she married?
Yeah, she was married,
Oh, she
but
was
I guess
married.
I mean, first of all, I mean, shade no shade. I feel like her stud could have been cuter,
Uh,
just because
I don't even.
Portia's a bad bitch.
Yeah, I don't because Portia is bad. One maybe dumb as rocks. Sorry, I don't want to say dumb as rocks, but girl,
She
you had some very questionable moments.
okay
Um,
throughout the season.
throughout the season, I don't know if he was playing or not, but girl,
Well, there has to be an opening for the railroad at some point. Because somebody's driving the train. It's not electric like what we have now.
It wasn't a train, baby.
Really?
uh, but she's a pretty
Very
as a
pretty.
motherfucker. She's like bad in the best ways as far as like a businesswoman. She be like she always about her bag and she's gonna take care of her family and she be an advocate for things. But her body, her face, she's a bad woman. She's a bad woman for her age. And to be very honest, I don't remember what her girlfriend looks like.
Yeah,
I
she's
seen the picture.
not that memorable.
Um,
That's how I know. Just you
but
could
then
look it up.
also, okay, so she was
But I
married. She was
but
married to the football player, and she got divorced. That's when she was on the show. But wasn't she married to somebody else, or like?
the Nigerian.
Okay, I don't remember him either.
Well, I think
Was he
he
on the show?
got sent back to. I don't know where he is. Honestly, I thought that they deported him. I
Uh,
will have to do more research on that too
was this Trump's
because,
doing?
well, no, he had some schemes going on too, child.
Uh,
But all in all, I think sometimes a woman just knows a spot better than a 60-year-old or 61-year-old Nigerian man. Okay, so that's that.
okay.
And
Well, good for Portia.
yeah, you know what?
Welcome to the LGBTQIA ABCDEFG 1 2 3 and a fucking ring a ding ding to you.
Okay, and then my curious non-binary relationships, all of
Yeah.
that. Okay,
What they the demi poly, uh,
all of that.
all of them.
And lastly, news, but not really news. You said Suki and Sweetie.
Oh yeah, Suki and Sweetie. All look, it ain't really news at all. But
Basically, Suki. Hold on, let me pull it up because I got it for you.
well, I actually did more research. I guess somebody, a person named Amid John and Sancho is said that Sweetie is an escort, basically, and Sweetie's denying it. This was like a month ago or so, but Suki, I guess, jumped in and was basically saying that, like, yeah, like, girl, she be selling pussy. But my sister has the clip,
If you
so let's
just live in your
listen.
truth. All these up, all of them, especially these rap. Like, Sweetie, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even trying to be funny or like, Sweetie, people will really fuck with you more if you just live in your truth because a lot of the ghetto girls like me, well, a lot of the girls, black community, everybody, they be trying to get into you, and that the reason why they like double dutch, like they jump in, they jump out, because they don't believe you. So when you be making your box, they be like, they be thinking that you like a fake ghetto girl, and it's just because they can't figure you out. It's like, if you selling that, whatever you doing, like, that's what you do. Right. But you just need to say what the you doing, because that little bit of authenticity that they don't feel like you give it, like, they want that from you. Whatever you is, like, you keep saying you're a cancer. That's all. We need more than that, bitch. If you selling that, you selling that. All these stuff.
Mm.
See, well, there we go. There we go. And I don't honestly knowing Suki, well, I don't know
I'm
her,
not
obviously.
surprised that
Now
you
I don't
said
know
that.
her. But I I believe that Suki don't believe that, like, women are actually out here saying, like, "Oh, bitch, I'll let you fuck if you give me 1,500, 3,000, buy me a car." I mean, yeah, they are, but also at the same time, they're not. It's just like, bitch, you sell it. In the words of my girl Ronnie from Players Club, insert soundbite.
Right. You could be making a lot more money than what you're making up in here if you would just use what you got to get what you want and stop messing with this chump change.
Bitch, you gotta use what you got to get what you want. And whatever that looks like. And let me tell you something. I'm just gonna say this. Sex work is work. I Listen, I'll let y'all know I'm a real ass bitch. I have done it. I have had to survive, but not in that way. Like, I know I have friends who still do it. I know people who still do it, who have done it, who had to survive, who had to do what they had to do. So I'm always going to support sex work. Just make sure you're safe, and you're doing what you need to do. Don't let it be the end all be all. Because, like, Suki has shown us that she has sold her pussy, but she has not stayed there. She has used that to get to a different place. And if you're doing that, just be truthful. That's what she's saying. If you're doing that, just be truthful.
Um, I guess I will agree to disagree because I mean I feel like you don't have to disclose it if you don't really want to. I mean, if you
Yeah,
want
you
if
don't
you
have
I
to.
mean you
You're
disclose
right.
it to the
You're right.
people who you feel like you really need to disclose that to. I feel like first of all, when it comes to Sweetie's music, there is none. Let's just stop talking about it. I mean, I don't feel like she need to disclose that in her music because
Well, I
The
guess
music that
maybe,
she's bumping is pretty bitch bops. You know what I'm
but
saying?
maybe Suki is also to responding to Sweetie has made comments that like people don't fuck with her because she too pretty. That's why they don't fuck with her music. She's too pretty. Opportunities get stopped because they're jealous of her. And I'm gonna agree with you. Like, I'm not saying like, bitch, turn on that Sweetie. Like, bitch, we need to. Sweetie's album is bop, 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 bitch. Like, no, she not. I'm not check. Like, I'll play a Sweetie song. Like, I'm not a hater. Like, she makes bops, but it's like, bitch, like people not fucking with you because like, girl, like you're not.
I guess Suki is saying that, of course she's not authentic, but I don't feel like you blasting that you sell pussy is. I mean, if you feel like that's your authentic truth to tell, but I feel like if you got more to give, then you don't really just
It don't
have
have
to
to be about
disclose
that.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah,
don't have
yeah.
to be
I
your
get what you're
main
saying.
your main thing. But also, I do feel like with her saying that she could be more authentic, maybe Sweetie could be more relatable. Um, because technically, yeah, she do make pretty bitch bops,
Pretty bitch
and
music.
that can be relatable to someone else. But I feel like just her whole brand as a whole is not really relatable to, and it's just yeah. So all in
Mm,
all, it's not really too much to say, but
yeah,
that's
but
pretty much that. But we done.
yeah, that was Eyes on the Culture. We gave y'all two good weeks of Eyes on the Culture and things that was going on, and I'm probably sure it was more, but that's what we got.
We just gonna leave it at that
Yeah, we're gonna leave it at
because it's
that.
too much mess, child.
Yeah, and that's what, segueing into the main dish of episode 2. Um, bitch, adulting is messy. It's adulting
Okay,
is messy. It's fuck.
adulting is definitely messy. Okay, yes, trying to establish the luxury of living and living. Okay, living already with with your stable bills, and then trying to just live,
Kind of vacation.
trying to just trying to explore the world and
Cause
have your
flights,
luxuries.
flights, bitch,
Okay.
expensive.
Yeah, like what's the first bill that humbled you?
Um, I'm gonna say rent. I moved out on my own when I was 19 because I was pressed to get the fuck out of our mama's house. But yeah, even when I moved, like, and the crazy thing is, I was 19 when I moved on my own. I should not have been moving on my own, and we're gonna talk about that like in this segment about just being on your own at that age. Because at 19, I'm still a kid, for real, for real. I don't know shit, but I had a roommate. We split that shit like 555. It was like 555, 575. Child, I'm trying to live. You like you said in the beginning, living and living. I was more worried about living, going to the
Okay, the
club,
old cat living.
going to the bar, buying bitch at this time, child. I'll be 37 in about a couple weeks, a week and a half or so. We was drinking Four Locos, we was drinking Burnett's. We was like, bitch, I was eating out all the time. I was going to New York and Atlanta and doing things I had no business doing, and child just spending money. And then child rent time coming. I'm like, Ma, can you help me? This shit real.
And she was like,
Okay.
all that shit you told.
Also just food in general. Like I didn't like
The
realize
whole concept, of course,
how
of
much
moving out in general.
yeah, I think that right there was the first thing that humbled me. Just living on my own at 19 and realizing like, damn, like my mother really brought food. I ain't have to worry about groceries. I like she had a smart trip for me. Like I ain't have to worry about getting around on the train and the bus. Like she had this for me. All I really had to worry about was buying clothes and extracurricular activities.
Shit that didn't even matter.
Yeah, like now I'm on my own. That shit humbled the shit out of me, bro. I was just like, living on your own, bro. If at this very big age, if I can live back with my mother, I would. I mean, I probably can if we got a big house or something, but that's another story for another day. I just can't because I like my independence. I like living on my own. I'm grown, like I'm almost 40 years old, so I should be living on my own. But child, the dream of having a big family house and we all help each other, child, that would be a dream.
Okay, compound
Living.
coming soon.
Okay.
Okay,
But what was the first bill that humbled you?
student loans.
Okay. And they still on your ass.
Okay. 8 advantage, you better leave me alone. But
You lucky we
I didn't have it when you first gave it to me. You already knew that. You knew
okay.
that, and then you gave it to me at a young age. You knew I didn't know what to do with that, child. I mean, I used it. I used it on education as I should. I
Education
graduated.
connection.
Okay, and it wasn't connecting because at this point, I'm saying credit score decreased.
First of all, a credit
Who?
who let him out? First of
Child.
all, a credit score is a whole scam within itself.
First of all,
Bitch, what? You basing where I can live at off of my credit? Oh, I wonder why you're doing that. Don't get me started. It's all colonialism and capitalism and racism and redlining. That's exactly what it is. Who don't have credit? Black people, Jewish people, all those kind of people. That's why credit scores were created. But now we're here, and bitch, you're being attacked by student loans because if you don't pay them, credit score is down.
it's okay. I gave him a few dollars.
Th-
A
th-
few dollars, but I ain't up in a minute. So
that's what
look,
adulting is as
y'all better leave
well.
me the fuck alone.
A,
Okay,
adu-
y'all begging ass bitches is getting on
ad-
my nerves. Look,
ad-
I ain't got it right now. It's
ad-
a toxic ass relationship.
adulting is saying, how much is the bill? 120. I'm gonna give you 50. Okay, bitch.
Like I ain't got it right now.
You got something. Don't say you didn't get anything. I paid something. That's what the fuck adulting is. Cause y'all get on my nerves just always asking. I really feel like honestly, um, different companies, depending on what company it is or what utility it is. If you are like a member or like you been like a loyalty customer and you've been like paying on time and you've been like paying early, bitch, I should get a discount. I
Okay,
should get a month off.
something.
Okay, the fuck?
No, dead ass.
What?
They always do it for the apartment referrals. Like you could refer your friend and then you probably get some rental, which is fine, but also at the same time, bitch, fuck that. I don't want to refer their ass over to this dumbass apartment. You know how long it might take for them? I don't even know if they can get approved. Now I refer them and
On,
they get declined. Do I still get the discount?
on,
No, bitch.
okay, on top of bitch, my friend's been hearing me complain about this piece of shit. And well, granted, I'm glad I have a place to live, but you motherfuckers take too long to fix anything.
Y'all gonna shine her shit up and then give me the landlord special? I think the fuck not.
Okay. You're gonna give her a new fresh unit. Hell. She can move in here. I'm gonna move in there. How about that? A trade off. So fuck.
I'm freaking crying. I cannot deal with that shit. But yes, that I would say that is definitely true. But what is the bill that you I would say don't emotionally accept?
The phone bill, especially in 2025, baby. That is the main company. All phone bill companies need to listen the fuck up. Okay, tighten the fuck up. Stand up. Because we need phones. Y'all know we need phones. Why are y'all charging us for phone bills? Okay, I don't understand. Make a deal. Let's make a deal. Okay, because I gotta pay every month for this phone? And it's some majority of the time, bitch, I don't be having service sometimes. It should be cutting off. It be going blank. It be doing this. It be acting stupid. Okay, and I also know that's I have an iPhone, so I know iPhone. I know what y'all be doing. Stop it. Stop that shit, bitch. Because my phone was working fine until the new version came out. Tired of you.
Stop it!
But yeah, the phone bills. I'm like, girl, we need phones these day and age. So like, why don't y'all just like, hey, at the end of the year, y'all been doing good all year. Like if you had a certain limit where like you've paid your bill on time, like 9 months out of the 12, that 12th month, I'm gonna give you half off or something. Something.
Yes, y'all have to do better.
Damn.
Companies, we just selling y'all We fucking with y'all, fuck with us. Like, damn, especially if somebody did pay and they've been consistent, you can throw an incentive or a reward to show your
Yeah, throw me a
appreciation.
bone, nigga.
Yeah, that's how that's how it should be. Honestly, I don't think that it should be where I'm just giving, giving, giving. You just taking a bitch through it,
Okay.
taking a bitch through there,
Chill.
not even taking me through
Okay. taking me through it and not taking me
there.
through
Okay, I'm
there.
over here keep paying for it,
Okay.
keep dating
I
shit.
just want to let y'all know we're gonna definitely have merch, and if anybody takes that slogan, I'm gonna beat you up because we said it here first. Okay. Don't take me through it. Take me through there. Okay. I really feel like, honestly, speaking of bills, like there needs to be a class, like starting from ninth grade up until 12th grade to prepare the kids to go out into the real world. So they keep saying 18 is when you're grown, when it's really not. Um, they need to prepare them like financially, like each year, like you got to have like this in your portfolio in order to graduate this class, or you're gonna have to take both classes next year or something like that. Like, I don't know, like prepare the children.
Yeah, I would say because my senior year we did have like a senior project, but it was more so. I think it was more so like language. Well, it was more so, yeah, getting your resume acclimated. Of course, if you were going to college, having your
Was that a requirement?
plan.
Was that a
Yes,
requirement though for
for us
y'all?
to graduate.
So we didn't. I didn't. Everybody didn't have that. I only did that because I was in work study. Like if you were in
Mm.
work study, you had that class, but everybody didn't have that class.
Yeah,
And
it
I
was established for every senior
see that's
that
good.
you had to graduate with that. But
And you know,
as
I
far as the financial part, these kids don't know how to motherfucking read.
oh chat
So let alone them not knowing how to read.
touching on that real quick, like just breaking.
They not gonna now they may know a few numbers how to count a few dollars, but honestly they don't got the phonics,
That's all they know how to do is count the dollars. So they want to know how
so
they can.
they ain't gonna be able to balance anything out as far as a checkbook or anything like that further. It's just all
We
about the
can't say that
cash.
they're not gonna know how. We have
Well,
to
you know
teach
what,
them
let
how.
me speak life into them.
Yeah, speak life into the
they
children.
actually they actually possibly can, and maybe some kids already know, to be honest. It's really depending on how their parents are raising them, but also at the same
Well,
time,
child, that's a part
y'all
of it.
gotta put these fucking phones down and let them. First of all, they need to get back on their reading level. They're too far behind. The attention spans are gone
Because they always on
because
goddamn
they
TikTok.
okay. And trust me, as an adult, we all have to do better with our phones, our phone usage, because we use it a lot without thinking that we're addicted. But we use it for everything, unfortunately. But that's just what the world is at this point. Nonetheless, y'all gonna have to kick it back to some of them old school ways. Okay, like book reports, babes. The kids need to
Child,
be reading
they
at least one book at least every 2 months.
they don't be doing book reports, child. They don't. The child. They. I don't even know what the kids do anymore. Like,
They doing TikTok dances.
and trying to get famous off of social media. That's what's going on
They
these
all
days.
want to be an influencer.
Child, I was gonna say, speaking of like the kids can't read, child, DC uh public school system is trying to take out novels out of middle schools because they just saying they don't need it right now. It's just like, girl, what? That's the problem. This
Another excuse to say these niggas is not reading. So why even just
they
come
don't
on
even
now, just take it out
they
off the
don't even
slick.
want to put in the work.
Just
And
like they took away the penny.
okay, here you go with the goddamn penny
I'm
again, child.
telling you. You see,
I,
y'all gotta pay attention to these slick ass ways that they doing shit. They taking the novels out. I'm telling you, it was used to be a requirement. First of all, they already took the cursive away. If you
okay,
gotta pay attention to the signs. So that's what I'm saying. Parents at this point in time, I
it's
look,
up to y'all.
and I'm a baby who I'm a girl, I'm a fucking auntie actually. A bad bitch who
I'm a
doesn't have any kids.
I'm a uncle times 19. I got 19 of these
And let
motherfuckers.
me tell you something. I don't give a fuck about this moment being like, you don't got none kids, bitch. It take y'all want a village.
And they take a village.
This is the village. This is cousin Monty stepping in again. Okay,
Okay,
just like I had to get on Ray J ass, I'm gonna get on your ass. Y'all need to do more. Y'all need to do the fuck more. Maybe y'all need to go read a few books too, because that's
okay.
probably where it started at.
I was gonna get into that because
But y'all need to start reading more. Maybe y'all need to read with each other, so that way
Okay,
Y'all could both be upgrading y'all literature.
we all reading together.
We all do need to be reading more. Even myself, even like that's my goal for 2026. I ain't gonna dive into that because we gonna have an episode of it. But it's just the point saying that y'all need to do the fuck better. Like doing the extra work. Y'all know that these teachers probably are being lazy. Some teachers, not too many, because my cousin is a great teacher. Shout out to my cousin Jada. Okay, period.
Okay, shout out to my
Period.
cousin, JJ.
But other than that, it is some teachers who are passionate out here, but it's most of the passionate teachers are tired because
As
the
hell.
kids are not catching up, and they keep reiterating the same shit that they reiterated
That's
from the first week of school.
that's also because the parents aren't
Y'all
not putting in the work at home. They're not putting like I don't want to say all parents, but
y'all
like
come in the house acting
yeah,
like y'all so damn
because
tired
also the
and having
parents
their asses on that damn
because
TikTok.
also the parents are also on TikTok
Okay,
trying to
showing them the fucking videos.
trying to be fucking famous.
So
Child,
I need everybody to sometimes just put their phone down
that's
and lock
also
in with they fucking, especially if you have kids, lock in with them just so you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
They can stay above
disconnect from
because
the
too much
world.
shit is starting to get snatched away and before your eyes, bitch. They probably look. I don't even want to give them no ideas, bitch. I ain't even gonna say it.
Okay,
Because you know what, the world is already getting too crazy. I ain't even gonna say that one because I don't need to speak it into existence.
what I was gonna
But
say.
it's just saying, get these kids back hooked on phonics.
Uh, no, for real. Hooked up on this is like a great deal for me. Like I was doing my grandmother, I grew up with my grandmother on my dad's side for like the first like real 12 years of my life. And um by the time I could talk, which was like maybe like one or two ish, because my grandma ain't play. She wasn't about giving like don't me for things. Tell me what you want at a very young age. So the second I could talk, she was like, boom, you better learn how to read. Hooked on Phonics was my best friend. By the time I was in like second or third grade, I was on a fifth grade, sixth grade reading level because I was already knew how to read these things. So like, get the kids hooked on phonics and things. Get the adults back hooked on phonics and
Okay,
shit. Child.
everybody get hooked on
Everybody
phonics.
get hooked on phonics.
Everybody get up.
Get hooked on phonics. Get hooked on phonics and not hooked on chronic.
We don't do crack. We don't do that. Crack is whack.
Okay,
And
because
chronic is these damn phones.
okay,
For real, y'all. Like I'm being serious.
we
As
going
much as we on the phone, for real, take a moment away and really pick up a book and read at least
and shit. If you
a
going
chapter a day.
and if you're gonna have a phone, have a goddamn Kindle app or something. Read the book. Listen to the book. Okay, let the bitch read.
Oh,
Damn.
shout out to Issa.
Okay, it's always gonna be about Issa here. But I was
Okay,
also gonna say adulting is about growing. About adulting is about learning new things and about like I don't want. I about to say, bitch. Adulting is about reading, because bitch, it is. You need to read, child. And in the point five episode, we definitely gonna get into that because you bitches don't be reading. But anyway, because child,
okay, no, for real.
no, for real. But adulting is about fucking just growing the fuck up, like for real. And I know that's like what we say, like grow up, like you about to be this age, you need to grow up. But that's what it is. It's about constantly evolving over and over and over again. You can always evolve. You can always add something new to your repertoire. I hate people who are like, "Oh, she's stuck in your ways." I'm stuck in my ways. That's just who I am. Stuck in my ways. No, like you can always change, bro. Like, you can always grow. You can always learn something new. Like, or people who just complain about where they're at in their life but don't want to do nothing about it. Like, I don't like adults like that. Like I used to be that kind of adult, and I don't like that version of myself. Like I'm always going to like want to do something new, try something new, learn, relearn, reprogram. Adulting is about reprogramming.
Adulting is taking accountability that you even said that you used to be like that. Because
Okay,
some people wouldn't even be honest with themselves to say, I used to be, or I am in this moment of where I am fucked up and I'm not my best. And not just saying it like, of course, the general statement, but actually saying, hey, I'm unhappy with my life. And hey, just taking accountability on your flaws and inconsistencies deeper than just the surface level, and
and having
really.
and having some kind of compassion for those that you call friends, family, lovers that are also going through the same thing. Because that's another thing with adulting, like managing relationships, and whether they be platonic, romantic, or family. Like that's a big thing right there. Like because if you trying to worry about yourself, how you gonna worry about somebody else?
Okay, like RuPaul said.
Okay, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen? Okay,
Amen.
If you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen?
Cause that's some
okay,
true shit though.
yeah, and then like that's how like relationships fuck up because like you trying to pour so much into another person, and child, you're not even pouring into your goddamn self. You gotta practice what you preach, basically. Um, and you have to uh you like again, like you can't fill somebody's glass if your glass is not full. So you gotta worry about yourself.
So
Adulting,
first it starts with first. I feel like as an adult, anyways, like adulting is really just re-raising yourself.
ooh,
Re-raising yourself. So with that being said, you as an adult, first you have to start within. And it's gonna take, if you got some traumas, as we all do, because we all got a story, you just have to really try to do that in the work. And it's not gonna be no overnight. It's probably not gonna be a month. It's not gonna be 2 months. It's not gonna be.
it's a constant thing. Like you gotta constantly,
It's constantly doing the work.
it's constantly doing the work,
But
and
even with the inner work, it's constantly showing everything outside. Of course, in the exterior world, of course, you got to show up as an adult. You need to show up for your friends. You need to show up for yourself. First of all, you need to show up for yourself.
that's
You need to
first and foremost.
show up for God first, and then yourself. Okay, and
Okay,
then after that, you're gonna show up for your family, your peers, with your friends, peers, etc., your community, and
humanity.
basically, okay, it's so many layers. And then of course you want to vacation, you're doing work, you're trying to have those social moments, you're trying to deal with the romantic relationships.
Too much.
There's so many
Adulting is about
layers,
balance.
like, seriously.
Okay,
So with that being said, is don't burn yourself out trying to be an adult.
yeah,
This shit is all a
be
work in
a,
progress. We all trying to do this shit, no matter how much people is flexing, baby.
yeah,
We all trying to figure some shit out.
and don't be afraid to lean on
Why you think
people.
motherfuckers is selling it, bitch?
Don't be afraid to lean on people and like ask for help and shit. Adulting is about asking for help, like for real. Like you can't do it all on your own. And I understand some people like you gonna get those flakes. Like you gonna
Yes, go to your therapy.
okay. Cause therapy be saving my life. Shout out to my therapist, Dr. Magnus. He's such a cool man. And he really be listening to me. Sometimes I be having to check him. But he always be having to check me.
Okay,
Cause he be like,
that's a real
cause he
therapist.
be like, Rocky, get it, Rocky. Cause he really be asking me like, what's going on, and I be like, honestly, adulting is uncomfortable. It's about the like my sister said, like Imani said, it's about the work. And sometimes that work, it be so uncomfortable. It's like I don't even feel like doing that shit, bro. But you got to do it. Like the greats did not become the greats by sitting on their ass. Some of them did. They just got lucky. But most of them did not. Most of them had to keep fighting to make the change they wanted or to become that singer, that actor, that dancer, that activist, that president, who
Hmm.
whatever. They had to work hard
And you're gonna constantly keep doing the work just because every day you're gonna be evolving, anyways.
and test it.
Like without your consent, you're gonna keep evolving. You might change your whole perspective, your whole aesthetic in the next 5 years, and that never was your plan to do, but life just took you there. So you just have to always kind of go with the flow, but just don't burn yourself out. Like, that's mostly what I can say. Is adulting is so much shit, and we're just here to kind of be your safe space through it all. Safe. I feel like I said that so fucked up. Safe place.
Safe play. Okay, anyway.
Okay. Safe
Um,
place through it all, basically. So yeah. I hope that this made your day. And if you are going through some shit, let me let you know we just been it all out shit out.
Okay.
For the most part,
And it's a journey. Okay.
it is a journey.
It's
Cause
the journey.
I'm still here, here, here.
Here. Okay. Shout out to
Tisha.
Tisha. Okay,
Tisha,
Tisha
girl.
Campbell, girl.
We need you on the show.
Okay.
Okay. We need you. I feel like you'll be a valuable here.
Okay.
But that's definitely. I feel like
Okay.
that's basically what we have
For the two
for
part
the
two.
two.
Okay, we already
Okay,
out.
we had the re.
We had the
No, we had like the re.
the grand
No, we
opening.
didn't get to the third re because it's like 2.5. So was it the re?
The re.
The re. Okay.
Yeah, so this is 0.5. We already an hour in or so, and we're just gonna like, you're gonna be here. We're gonna keep
Y'all
that
gonna
too
vibe out with
long.
us. So go ahead and go get your snacks.
Okay, your
Go ahead and
your
pause if you need
libations.
to right now, and then you need to come back. I'm giving you literally 2 minutes.
Okay.
Go ahead. Starting. All right. So
that was not 2 minutes, but yeah, it was 2 minutes for y'all. Y'all pause.
okay, that's why I told y'all to pause. Okay, we
yeah.
don't gotta hold 2 minutes. Y'all better hold.
Okay,
Okay.
but 0.5.
The 0.5 of it all
Okay,
is
because it still kind of sort of is like about adulting in a way. Because like I said earlier, a lot of you motherfuckers, or I don't want to say y'all, because I hate using y'all in general, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
a lot of people
A lot of people don't read.
are not reading.
Okay,
the fine print.
I didn't read it. No, I don't read.
Me and my sister have worked in the hospitality industry in all facets of it. For a very long time, and we kind of both still do. Without going into too much detail. But yeah, child, yeah.
So we gonna get it.
0.5 is about just traveling in general.
Holiday travel chaos, red flags, green
Yeah.
flags, and behind the scenes, not too much, but just kind of giving y'all some point of views and perspectives to help you
and pointers overall.
to help you better travel. Honestly, especially because the holiday season is coming up for real, for real. This ultimate holiday season. You got Christmas and New Year's. So
Well, it all start with Thanksgiving.
I mean, yeah, but that was like an in and out. People back to their regular lives that fast. So
I mean, yeah.
Christmas is usually the time where people kind of settling in and they really not going to work after the New Year sometimes. So we hospitality 365.
Okay, and hospitality in general is crazy, but during the holidays, that should be even crazier. Hotels, Amtrak's flights.
Okay, so shout out to all of the hospitality, travel, transportation specialists and workers out there who are doing the things
on the front
okay
lines,
because
things,
without you
things.
guys, of course, y'all the heroes. We y'all the heroes. We making the world go around every day. And even those who are traveling amongst and have to do some other things to save the world, y'all still heroes, but this ain't about y'all right now. All right, this about that shit. All right, so holiday hospitality hellscapes. Okay, overbookings. We know. Sometimes it be hell for y'all, but
Especially right now, especially with flights, like holiday trying to fly. I just want to say, just be diligent about your traveling. Like, get there early. Stop trying to like. What I'm gonna open this up. This 0.5 part. Stop being disrespectful to hospitality workers, especially when you don't do your due diligence. You try to get mad at them for something that you didn't pay attention to, like whatsoever. Something that you did not pay attention to whatsoever. Something that you did not read. Something that you did not like. You just didn't read. Like you didn't read, and then you just like, I know what I did. Do you? It's right there.
everything starts with the reading in the
Okay.
hospitality industry. That's for one.
Even with the workers.
I was going to say on workers' end, especially on workers' end, and also on guests' end.
Yes.
Okay, But as humans, we are entitled to make mistakes. So
Okay.
sometimes you do need to give those
Players fuck up.
grace.
Players
Okay,
fuck up.
players do fuck up. So give everybody some grace. But if you come in with actual factuals and showing, hey, this is what it is in fine print, then yes. But sometimes y'all don't know how to read said fine print. So here's what we're going with. This is what we're gonna be trying to help y'all with. All right. So share this with your family who be about to curse out everybody at the hotels because they ain't read something right. All right, we gonna help y'all.
Okay.
All right. So we gonna do red flags versus green flags. Holiday guest edition. All right. All right. So
Let's do it.
red flags is not reading the confirmation email and then you blame the hotel, which is something that we just got into. Now,
Don't.
first things
I'm trying to.
first. First things first, I'm going to tell you guys, as much as y'all don't want to hear it. First of all, let me break this down. It's a difference between booking through hotel direct, meaning you actually went on www.greenlandhotel.com. That's not a real hotel, but if that was a hotel chain, you will actually go significantly on their website and book directly through their website. If you're booking through a third party, those are your bookings, your Expedias, your hotel beds, your hotels.com, your cheap hotels, this, that, and the third,
Your Agodas.
your one night stay
Okay.
free.coms and all of that other etc. crazy ass shit that they be getting y'all with.
Cause they keep popping up. Like it's just like
It's
more
like
and
it give me
more and
spammy.
more.
It give me spammy.
Yeah. Cause
Okay, give me that they gonna be
the
stealing your
pages don't be looking
identity.
real.
I would say the main ones that if you are to book through a third party, I will recommend, and this is not paid promotion, but you know what a booking if you want to fuck with me. But I would give you booking.com because you do kind of get a bang for your buck. I'm not really sure what Expedia gives, but I'll give y'all more intel if I
Yeah,
not along the
I'll say Expedia only because one of my favorite shows in the whole entire world, The Amazing Race, they're like sponsored by Expedia. And they live that shit, eat, deep, breathe Expedia. They've been
Okay.
sponsoring them for years. Check out The Amazing Race if you haven't. Also, not a sponsorship, but just saying, I just love that show. Reality TV
Okay,
show.
none of this shit is sponsored,
Yeah.
okay? But you know what? We
We
be
need
doing it. We doing it for y'all.
we need a sponsor.
And you know what? Okay.
But
Got myself a sponsor. Okay.
anyway.
Sierra.
But I'll say Expedia because like you can do a lot of things. You can do everything like in one big hub in Expedia. But Expedia's 1-800 is hell. Okay? Hell. Hell is a motherfucker.
So when I say that, let me break that down. Okay. So going back to that 1-2 concept that I just said, and if you want to get your notebook out, get it out. So what I would say is booking through hotel, the actual hotel directly, you get more bang for your buck. You know what I'm saying? Sign up with them. You at this point, you start with them, you start to get some points, you start to get some more bang for your buck. Okay, it's a relationship that y'all started to build
But see,
with
the
each other, right?
thing is, everybody give you points now. Like I've seen people be like, "Oh yeah, I'm using my Expedia points. I'm using my Orbitz points. Like I'm using." But they don't. But see, the thing is, what you don't understand,
I was going to get into the cons.
your Orbitz points, your Expedia points, they don't matter at uh Cool Whip Hotel. They don't matter there. That's a brand. Like you should just go with the brand because then also it's easier if you want to make any alterations or any changes, any extensions, any takeaway dates,
You could
any
go directly through them, and it's not too much of a hassle.
because if
Cause
you
let me get on that
yeah,
third party
my
end.
bad. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. That third party end is just so much. That's like a toxic relationship.
Okay.
But first things first, what it says, you
I
have to
pop it.
read that confirmation. A lot of y'all not reading. On that third party, it tells you what you have to pay. Granted, you do get a nice little discount. Y'all only see the numbers. Y'all not seeing the words. When you're about to press confirm reservation, it's going to tell you you have to pay blase and say hotel. If that's with the arrangement.
Because all the arrangements are different. All the arrangements are
Which
different.
mostly is basically when y'all ask those type of questions and y'all say, well, what does that mean? It's practically just some of the amenities and city tax included. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be giving these hotels hell, and that's just what it is. They just including it into it. Now, if you book through the hotel, more than likely, then that's included into the rate already, primarily. Okay, but if you book it through a third party, yeah, now that's on you because they gave you a cut.
This also goes for flights, cruises, trains, like all of
Yeah, it's
that.
not just for
Like if
hotels.
you do third parties, like you're going to get, I don't want to say the bottom of the barrel, but like
Well, you
let's
don't have to pay in one thing; you're gonna have to pay in something else.
yeah, and let's say like you go to a hotel and they have a view of uh a damn the ocean or the river or the bridge or whatever. It's an amazing view. And you book it through a third party. Somebody who booked through the hotel and is a member, a platinum member, any kind of member, damn it, any at all, they're gonna get that room first. So if they sell out of those type of rooms that you paid for on booking.com or hotel.com, getmeinmyroom.com, you shit out of luck because you went through a third party. I don't have to give you anything. You didn't even pay me. You paid a third party. So you gotta think about that. Like y'all gotta think about that. Also, incidentals are a thing. I'm just gonna get into that. Incidentals are a motherfucking thing. You have to pay incidentals. You can't get around incidentals.
Every hotel
Do your due diligence because
has incidentals.
every hotel's incidentals are different, and some hotels are considered resorts. So you got to pay incidentals and resort fees.
Which is technically like a property fee.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. A
It's
property
damn
fee.
near the same thing. It's just different wording.
So
So
you
we trying to tell you.
call the hotel, email them. I'll say call. Don't email the hotel. Call the hotel. Try to call if it's a if it's a flight, call the 1-800 number if you booking a third party, so you know their baggage fees because the third party's baggage fees are different from the getting it through the flight. Also, same with cruise lines. Same with the if you getting it.
Call to get your
Yeah,
information
just
before.
call.
A lot of y'all don't do y'all
And
due
then
diligence
if
is
you don't
doing
get through, call again.
do the work.
Okay, adulting. Do the work. You
I
see,
have to take it back.
you see how we crossed in
Okay,
there
we're cross referencing.
2.5.
Cross
Okay,
referencing.
point five.
Yes, but do the work and actually do the research. I do appreciate. I love when people just do the work. I'm one of those type of people who call up there. I'm first of all, I'm scoping the scene down. I done looked at your website 10,000 times
Where's
to make
that?
sure that I okay to
How
make.
how many convenience stores are around? Where's the liquor
I'm
store?
all on that
How many
shit. Okay,
restaurants are
20,000 times
around?
a day. At this point, bitch,
I
I'm the marketing person.
I
I
know
can edit this shit.
I know the website,
I know the shit.
bitch.
I know the shit. I can work here.
Okay, I know that person who be on the website smiling, that brown
I done
girl.
talked to Tisha on the phone 14 times
Okay,
to check some shit. I know she tired of me,
she
but I just had to make sure that you know what you said. How much was your incidentals
not,
again? 250. Okay,
no, I
so
call.
250 is crazy per night.
I mean, some hotels I didn't see. It depends on what hotel brand you go
I would
to.
say my max is at least per night is really like 100. Like if it's a really nice one and I'm just trying to like really ball and do some shit, then
Child,
yeah.
you
Adulting is being frugal
you
with your money when it
you
makes
ever
sense.
stay at the W? I never stayed at the W. I stayed with somebody at the W. I think the incidentals was like 350.
Damn!
See, now, like I said, if I'm willing to ball out, then that's a different story. But that's my mind made up.
Allegedly, I don't know.
That's my
Allegedly,
mind made up that I'm doing that.
I'm just
But for
gonna
the most part,
I'm just
let me
gonna
tell you.
call. I'm just gonna call. I'm gonna start calling like high end hotels. Like, hey, what's your incidental fee? Just to see what
Okay,
it
we about to
is.
start getting the tea for y'all.
Okay, just so y'all know, we gonna maybe that might be an episode. This we gonna get the tea and say so y'all know
So
what
y'all
the
can know what's in
incidentals
the
are.
area or
Okay, what's
whatever
in the
like that.
area?
You know.
What's in your budget? Adulting is knowing what's in your budget. The fuck? Stop trying to believe me all y'all means. That part too come into
Okay,
fucking
y'all come to the place about to curse out the people because y'all didn't do y'all research. Again, it all comes down to the reading.
mad
See,
about
reading is
parking.
fundamental.
I thought it's a hotel. I thought breakfast was included. No, not at every hotel. Not at every hotel, breakfast is not included. Parking is not included. Most part, if you go to a hotel in the city, most of those garages, like any like major city, especially like up north, Baltimore, New York, especially New York, heavy on New York. That is owned. Those garages are owned by the city. It's not owned by the hotel.
Right. Stop giving the hotel members grief, you guys. Of shit that you don't understand that the corporate offices made.
Because hospitality workers don't like being
We
uncomfortable.
don't know what the hell is going on above us at some point. You know what I'm saying?
And most of us
We
don't like
only
the
know
policies.
we only know what we're given, and we're working with what we have. And I'm only saying we're because I worked in the industry. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
however common, it's like they're only doing what basically they're given. So when they're telling you something, it's not to be an asshole. It's just to say, baby, I don't really know what else you want me to tell you. Now, if they're a good front desk person, and they're gonna try to work with you, but also it depends on your attitude. But that's just adulting is working on your attitude when you go out. Just cause you had a
Okay.
long day and you done traveled a long way away, baby, you knew it came with traveling. Tighten it up.
Fix your attitude.
Because let me tell you something. You come to my front desk or wherever I'm working at, like in a hospitality standpoint, and this also goes because it's like hospitality. We talking about hospitality and like traveling wise also, but it's also like when y'all going to these restaurants for the holiday, when y'all going to stop getting mad at unless you're getting really crappy service. If you're getting really crappy service, then baby, act accordingly. Don't act too ratchet and stuff. I mean, do what you gotta do. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm not gonna control anybody how they act, how they react. But if you're getting really crappy service, if the hospitality worker is really showing their ass, then bitch, show your ass back. Get the manager, just show it. But most of the time, as a person who works in hospitality, been doing it for about 20 plus years, or say 10 plus years, because I'm only 37, so 10 plus years. Um, most hospitality workers, they don't like being in uncomfortable situations. They try their best, especially with big corporations, big hotel brands, big cruise lines, big flight chains. They don't like the policies either. They think that it's crazy that you're like doing this to people. Because in this blood clot economy,
Okay.
y'all charging this much for XYZ,
Especially now, every dollar counts.
every dollar counts. And I will say one thing, these big corporations, when it comes to, because baby, let me tell you something. I went on a few cruises, and everything costs money on a cruise. You got to be prepared though. You chose to do this. You got to be
Yeah, so
prepared.
that's the major end all be all for
Be
real. Is that
prepared.
when you decide to do anything in life as an adult,
Okay. When you're
you have to
as an
start
adult,
preparing that initiative to work in your favor. Even if it doesn't, have a plan B and maybe have a plan C. And sometimes that might even get a little flaky, and that's understandable. But
I always
try
say,
to keep the best attitude as you can without cursing somebody out until unless they disrespecting you. I feel like always try to give good energy because you never know what blessings might come of that.
because listen, my motto is I am humble, sweet, and kind, but I'll smack you. Don't push me.
But you
Okay.
have to be reading. So when I'm gonna say that because
Read.
that's the real thing. You just have to
Let
go.
the bitch
This, no,
read.
seriously, I have to go back to reading these confirmations.
I didn't read it. No, I don't read.
And if you don't understand what you're
Oh,
reading,
oh,
call them.
oh. Also, if you are traveling with your jobs paying for something, confirm that. Do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. Like we just said, call about um the incidentals. If your job paying for the hotel, make sure a card on file, make sure a credit card authorization form is attached, make sure your job did what they needed to do. Like make sure that the accountant sent what they needed to send in, whatever. Make sure that because also going back about reading, make sure because like I'm gonna say at least for hotels because I've been in hotels before. Candyland Hotel may also have Candyland Express and Candyland Down Under and Re Candyland. Those are different chains under the Candyland brand. So you can't
So
just
know
say
which
know which one
Candyland you going
go know where
to.
you're going to. Know which hotel chain you're going to. Know what flight you're getting on. Know what cruise line you pulling off from. Know what bus you're getting on. Why do y'all be going places like, oh, I thought I was supposed to be at uh,
Candyland Village.
Candyland Village. This ain't Candyland Village. No. Did it say Candyland Village when you walked in?
Does it say that on your confirmation? And then they'll look at the confirmation and be like, oh, I'm supposed to be at Candyland Express.
And then they'll say, how I get there? And I'd be like, well, it said 321
Jolly Rancher Lane.
Jolly Ranch Lane. And they'll be like, can you Google it for me? While your phone's in your hand. You know, people, get out my fucking face.
If you are going to use the phone and be addicted to it, at least use it for something good, okay? And do your due diligence in doing the research. I would say, yeah, and that all leads to a bad experience when you guys complain. Granted, some things can be inevitable, but most of the time, you have to point those problems to the corporations. Those are the only people who are making these grand decisions to change said things that your money is paying for. If you want it to change, go to them. I'm telling you that really out of the kindness of my heart, because the people at the front and that work there, they're just here to try to make ends meet.
Write a review.
Okay.
And then also, if you in the hotel, if you have a problem with your room, ask for the maintenance manager. If you have a problem in the food, ask for the
and always go
food
to
and
them
beverage manager.
first in-house. Don't be waiting till you go home and then want to start calling back
8 days later.
Okay, 20 days later. I didn't got okay, back in my day, I didn't got daggone a whole year later.
Okay.
Talking about something. What are we talking about? I don't even got your card on file no more. So it can't even be refunded until you give me the card. And that's gonna be a tricky situation. But that's not even the point. The point is, get your business handled in-house. If you feeling uncomfortable, if you feeling this type of way, as soon as you get in your room, scope the scenery out. If you ain't fucking with it, immediately walk out. Don't touch nothing.
You ever seen the TikTok and like viral lady who be like,
Who clean? Oh my goodness. And that's a real thing. That is a real thing.
How you feel about that? Does that make like? Well, I know.
I mean, I feel like because
but I know, but I've never seen. We've been to hotels together. I've never seen you be like that excessive.
Not to that capacity. I feel like I would trust that the people are doing their jobs, but of course I'm gonna do my due diligence and making it feel as comfortable and homey to
in the
me.
hospitality industry, knowing some shit behind the scenes, I feel her.
I mean, I do feel her wholeheartedly. I feel like at this point now I needed to step up my game the way she doing it, but I'm like, God dang, that should look like ghost. You doing so much stuff, but it looks
soothing after you done.
Yes, obviously. But it seems so tedious as soon as I get on the. But I feel like I can't. I mean, I would have to stay committed if I even did it on a like a 2-day trip. I would just have to stay committed to the job at that point and just keep cleaning excessively like that, because I would have OCD.
It's no shade and child. I don't know.
But I feel like regardless of what, at this point in time now, I would be honest. Don't know just like you would bring your own mostly towels and washcloths to maybe your friend's house or whatever like that. Do the same shit for a hotel.
I was just about to say that.
Do the same shit.
I was gonna say it's no shade. Like
you ain't gotta trust them.
If you feel that way,
much,
then just bring your own stuff. Because what pisses me off is motherfuckers will be like, oh, because I read the reviews and I know what y'all got going on.
So why are we here? Okay. Why are we here?
Why?
Stop 2026. So let's stop indulging in stuff that we don't like. Period. If we say that we not fucking with that, we just not fucking with
complain.
it. Okay, right. Just to complain is it's not even kind of, it is annoying.
And insane. Like, bitch, why would y'all keep doing that to yourself? Coming to the front desk. This is my 3rd year coming here, and y'all do the same thing every year. So, ma'am, the girl, stop.
Just stop coming.
And as a hospitality worker, I can't be like, well, girl, don't fucking come. I just be like, so what
adulting is pivoting.
Okay,
adulting. If you don't like something the first time, if you don't like something the first time, or the second time, because you might give it a chance the second time to give him some grace, then the 3rd time, that's on you to make that decision.
Okay.
But like I said, go in that room, you will scope the scenery out, If you feel like it's something that you don't like now, don't be one of them petty bitches who just be, I don't really be a real bitch. You know what I'm saying? Really scope the scenery out and something. Now, sometimes things may change while you are in the room over time, but just be thorough. Don't wait. Don't be one of those who wait until a million days later till we don't even know your face anymore. Nothing about you.
Okay.
To confirm something that we done probably forgot about.
Or you want a 8-day stay, and on day 5 you like, for the last 5 days my room been hot. Have you okay, so I'm looking. She's like, I want to move, I want to upgrade, I want money back. It's like, well, have you reported it at all? No, I just try to deal with it. So for 5 days you've been sitting in a hot ass room and ain't say nothing, but now you want those 5 days back.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. Do you understand?
What the fuck?
That's why I just say, because you know what, as a Libra, I'm very liberal and I understand both perspectives, but that's why I say this. Go in that room and inspect it first
That's what
to
I'm getting to.
decide.
Report it.
Yeah,
Or
report it
maybe
immediately.
it didn't start day 1. Maybe it started day 2. But
But
still,
report it
when you feel it,
immediately
say, hey, this
to
is
feel
going
like
on.
I could change my room and so forth. Now, if you feel like you constantly having problems, don't take that out on the front desk. Like I said, take that to the corporation.
Because I know
That's the
one thing
people.
I know. Well, most hotels, most cruises that I've been on, because they always accommodating. They going the hospitality worker that you're working with is at a front desk or at a call center or anything. They're going to try to work with you. But the more you yelling, you just
And I
doing
would
this,
say have
doing that,
proof. Have
proof.
legitimate proof, because
Y'all scammers,
people's done been caught up in so many lies at this point.
y'all scammers are crazy.
They
Oh my
they can't
god,
they don't know what's real or not. So you have to have proof, dates and times.
baby.
Dates and
It
times,
was one.
honey.
It was one time I was at a hotel, and the lady brought the motherfucking roaches with her to say that it was roaches in the room.
She probably brought them, no
No, she
shade.
really did bring them with her. She was a scammer. The scammers are crazy in the hospitality industry in all facets. Like, cause bitch, y'all be really like
Okay,
traveling
even when I worked at the
on
front desk, child,
y'all be traveling
at
flights and stuff with
at an apartment building.
credit cards. Yes, even those people at the apartment buildings, like, don't get mad at the damn rental office
The
and
leasing.
the leasing
Well, I
people.
mean, you
Well,
can,
you
you
what
can. You know
you
what? That's a
can.
whole different
Well,
topic.
that is a whole different
Child,
topic.
we're gonna have to get into that.
But
Cause adulting is,
get to
bitch,
that
you
ass.
over here motherfucking charging me for all this rent, and I gotta keep getting on that ass about fixing my shit around the apartment.
Well,
But you
yeah,
still want your shit at first of the
yeah,
month.
that is
But
true.
back, but
Yeah,
fast forwarding,
but
okay.
um,
but
uh, that really kind of goes into like these corporations, these hotel corporations, flight corporations,
all these
cruise corporations,
corporations.
really all the corporations. But traveling wise, yo, stop in this blood clot economy.
Get some upgrades, first of
Get some
all.
upgrades. Like, treat people right, like for
Treat people
real.
the way you want to be treated. When you going out of town on your
Fucking with your
CEO,
rounds,
your
okay?
CEO motherfucking first class flight, your private plane,
You
and you
expect to be
checking in the
treated a certain
motherfucking the
way.
Ritz Carlton and the Four Seasons and whatever the fuck stand in your motherfucking penthouse. What you think somebody else want to stay in when they stay in a regular apartment? It may not be a penthouse, but you at least want them to make it feel like it's a penthouse. Because
Okay.
that's what the money at this point needs to feel like. Every dollar counts, honey.
Because do you think that Harriet fucking Tubman we wear a fucking
I'm still waiting on my
gown?
motherfucking bitch. I want motherfucking 70 acres.
Okay. To freedom.
No mule, my money, bitch. Like I said. But I would say the green flags for any like hotel guest. Let me tell you, this is how you could be a green flagger, okay? You need to be organized. We already told you how to be organized. We're not gonna go back to that. We're not gonna give you a dissertation today.
Okay.
You need to be respectful. I'm gonna give you respect. You give them respect. We give each other respect. Okay.
Be
I love you. You love
playful.
me. We are happy
Okay.
family. Family. I was
Okay.
about to fuck
We're
that up.
brothers.
We're
We're happy
Barney.
and we're single and we're colored. Okay.
Give me a high five. Okay. You need to understand delays can happen just like as you traveling through the skies, or you traveling on the train, or you traveling over the seas. Delays can happen, and that
And
could be
that
weather.
goes with hotels as well.
And housekeeping load is majority of what the hotel does. So you have to be grateful because these ladies are really whipping y'all shit up back into shape. Cause y'all ain't
Okay.
gonna be making y'all bed. Y'all not gonna be making y'all own damn bed. So shut up.
Shout out to
Y'all
all.
come in here early, 10 hours early. Why my room not ready? Bitch, mama didn't even get here yet.
Okay,
She
because
ain't even walk through the motherfucking door yet. She didn't even clock in. You think I'm about to make that
that
bed?
goes with the be respectful. Don't be demanding. Do not be
That's what I
demanding.
mean by being respectful. Y'all know
Come
what the fuck be
coming in
respectful
places.
is.
Okay.
I ain't gotta be cousin Monty. Don't make me have to get on your ass.
Okay. Don't make me pop you.
Okay. Organized and respectful, like I said. Let me repeat it again. Understanding your delays. Next is handle your family and your kids and the drama without projecting on the staff. You had a
Please.
long day because you'd have been traveling with goddamn
And control your goddamn kids.
Clara,
Control your kids.
Brian, Julie, Susie, Tom, Dick, and Harry, Bill, Biv, DeVoe,
Okay.
Tone, and
Listen.
Tony.
Alrighty. Okay. All right. Control your kids.
17 plus me and shit.
Okay, because the kids be
Calm them
everywhere.
down. And not even just the kids, but just don't come in with your outside shit, which is going back to being respectful, okay? Don't project. Be a tipper. In this economy, I know it's hard to say, but your
Honestly,
housekeeping staff, your house staff, housemen, your
yeah,
bagsmen,
y'all want to call them? Don't call them butlers. Don't do that. Don't
they're
call
not
them
butlers.
maids.
They're your house
Okay.
staff.
Hello, maid.
No, they're your house staff. And
Jogging.
if you want to be so generous enough, actually ask their names.
Yeah, if you need bail service, if you need valet, if you like, don't just think that you fab and like just like don't, cause y'all be thinking that y'all fab and then y'all be cars be getting denied. Yeah, don't do that. Like tip the staff workers for real. Like I used to be one of those people like, oh, people just need if people just want to treat themselves and go out and let them. No, these people are work. Y'all people are being these hospitality workers are being treated like shit, talked to all kinds of ways. Y'all think that they're supposed to work for y'all, and that goes.
And not even that. The day is usually what run is they have their own set of rooms, and then of course they are going to double back if you request that you want your room to be redone and those type of things and that type of stuff. And then they come back, you got a million shit on the bed. Okay,
Okay,
they trying to work around your shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even keep it generous for them. So just
what's
be
what
generous.
takes so long to clean a room? It actually takes a minute to really thoroughly clean a room. You
If
do
you
it.
want it to be clean, I
You do
mean,
the shit.
You eat it. You come eat this shit.
if you want it to be clean thoroughly, I mean, I would think that it takes at least about an hour to thoroughly clean a
Yeah,
whole room itself, especially when that's not already fucked up like that. But nonetheless,
cause stop tornadoing rooms when y'all leave.
yeah, like
Stop
that's why y'all be getting your asses
destroying
charged.
rooms.
That's why y'all be getting your
What is
asses
wrong with
charged.
y'all? Y'all when nobody come in your house and flip shit and just be nasty and have stuff all over the place. Tidy up before y'all leave. What is wrong with y'all?
And another tip that I would go back to for you guys is for people who are doing like the grand balloonscapes and stuff like that, the romance, clean that shit up before you go because you will be charged. They will charge
Especially
you.
with confetti.
They will charge you.
Okay?
They will charge you.
Don't be spraying no goddamn uh any kind of color or anything. Don't this is like
They will charge you.
just listen. If y'all want to do all of that, do it at y'all damn
They will
houses.
charge you.
Okay?
Get somebody to take that shit down for you. Or just don't be lazy. Just take it down yourself and you'll be all
Or
right.
call the hotel because some hotels will they have they have like a that kind of like I can't think of the department, but like they'll do it for you. It'll be like a package, a upsell, but they'll set up balloons and stuff for you, get roses, get like do all of that. Like they'll set it up for you.
Yeah, going back to being respectful as a green flagger, I would say get to know at least one hospitality shift member that you met at the front desk. Be nice to them because that's going to be your person to kind of get you through your experience, anyways. So you need to kind of lock in. That goes to community as adulting. Adulting is community. You need to be able to be nice, be respectful to have that said community. Okay, it's
And
not
that's vice versa. These
right.
these workers that stop being so disgruntled all the time because like we all humans, everybody go through shit, and you who knows, like you just being nice could change that whole person's trajectory. They might have came in all nasty, and then you just change their trajectory. Like you really helped them. I've seen that happen. I've been that person in multiple roles that I had. Just be a kind person. Adulting is about being kind.
And
Okay.
lastly, I would say, yeah, is being kind, just generously just saying thank you for the bare minimum. Because it's rarely that people even say thank you anymore for just the bare minimum thing. Just say thank you to your staff, even the house staff that you see on the floor, even if they're not doing anything, as far as your rooms, just thank them for actually being there and doing the job. Because guess what? Like I said, you ain't gonna make your motherfucking bed.
Okay.
You ain't gonna wipe your counters. You're gonna be over there. Can I get somebody to come bring that shit? So thank them.
Can I get a refill?
Okay, no ill. Fuck is you talk about?
And you know what I want to say? I think it's really wild to the people who risk it all to fight in airports and on planes. Y'all are wild cuz baby, to not fly and be on the no fly list is crazy to me. It's insane. I
Baby,
like to
catch me when we
travel.
land.
Okay?
Don't, baby. I'm
I,
not even catching you, bitch. Once I land, I'm getting me a motherfucking
yeah.
margarita.
I'm not worried about you. You're about to ruin my vacation. Adulting is about paying that shit, especially when it's like I'm paying my money for something. You want to act like that, then you do. Like unless like I said, unless you disrespect it for real, handle your business. But still, on at an airport and on a flight is crazy. Like y'all need to stop that. I just seen a video not too long ago. Like they was tearing it in the fucking airport, and I was like, this is crazy. They all but it was like at least like 5 of them. I was like, bro, this is crazy. Like in the airport, like running around the airport.
You're going to jail.
Right to jail, right away.
You're because
Now you got more shit to worry
because
about.
TSA police, airport police, they don't
No
fucking play.
Christmas.
They do not be fighting on these
I'm
holidays,
telling y'all.
please. Okay.
Behave, y'all. Behave. All right, this next little segment in the main dish, and then I'm gonna have y'all gone. It's called "Where Y'all Staying,"
Okay.
and it's basically hotel versus Airbnb versus family's house because you could be staying anywhere. So we gave y'all the tidbit about the hotel information. If you need to go back, go ahead and scroll back. Go ahead and get your pen and pad and write that down. We're not going back. We're moving forward. So hotel, we're gonna do pros and cons. I would say, what do you think a pro at a hotel is like for you?
Um, like if I'm staying by myself.
I mean, just in general on your like experience. Like with like if it was something like what would you consider a pro of a hotel versus staying at like an Airbnb or at your family's house?
Well, depending on what hotel it's at, it's like foods involved, restaurants is there, room service, bar. It's like all.
So the amenities.
Yeah, the amenities, a pool, depending on what the amenities are, depending on the location, it's different restaurants and stuff around. Yeah, so I'll probably be the pros, and then if I'm by myself, it's just like I get my privacy, like you know,
Yeah,
an
that's what I
Airbnb. I
wrote
mean,
down.
even with an Airbnb, you still can have your privacy, but then it's also like depending on where the Airbnb, some Airbnb owners stay in the place, which I find weird. But then you got buy food still. Uh, they usually are like some are in the city depending on where it's at, like depending on what city you in. But most of them are like houses somewhere not close to like things that you need to be at.
hmm
So or you need to get to. So yeah, like I would rather stay, and then depending on what family member it is, then I'll stay with them because like we gonna have a good time. Because I do like being around people. I love community.
I would say the same thing. That's kind of like what I wrote down is y'all be having my notes or whatever. Okay,
Okay.
we be having our notes or
We be
whatever
having our
for y'all
notebook.
now.
If
Okay,
y'all hear,
okay
if
y'all
y'all be
hear.
hearing pages flipping
Okay,
and
y'all know
stuff,
we trying to stay on track for y'all, trying to keep them more open now.
okay.
But yeah, I would say the same thing as privacy, having that privacy. Definitely the amenities. Like I would think that that's the main part of the stay, especially if you have to know what type of trip that you're looking for too. I feel like as an adult, know what type of trip you're looking for. So if you're looking for a place that has the spa and all of the whimsical things, you need to be looking for a place that has those amenities tailored to you. Don't come into some place that, you know, don't have food and you want food to be, included into your rate. There's ways to go around that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You this is all
Again,
this is all according
call
to your buck.
call places and ask ahead of time.
But amenities, I would definitely say any luxury conveniences like I like the little things that matter, like especially little marketing things, especially I think when I went to I'm not gonna say the name. When I went to this hotel out in Miami, they had these like towels branded for their like pool and stuff. And I thought that that's cute. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was for their swimming pool actually. And it was like a whole like kit for the pool, and I thought that was really cute. So those type of little trinkets and things that make sense in a marketing scheme, I do like those as well. And fresh toiletries, fresh things. I mean, if I could tell that it's fresh, but I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say too much. But as far as the Airbnb, I would say that Airbnbs give me like, it just give you more space and just kind of like the vibes.
I feel like Airbnbs is more for like if you're going on like group trips.
Yeah, that's what I say, like space
Yeah,
and vibes. Most so for just the space for the people and just the vibes of like what the spot is. Usually you going for if you going out of town, you want the pool, you want the layout, you want
yeah,
kind of like the kitschiness of whatever they got to bring. And it's a variety, I guess you could say, for different things. Um, and lastly, I would say like staying at a family member's house. Yeah, it all depends on the family member, but most of the time, it's free.
okay.
You get food probably, and just
Hopefully,
hopefully, they
because
still they still
because
cooking.
even with that,
Hopefully they
do your due
cooking.
diligence. Okay,
Okay, if you
ask
hosting, if you a
questions.
family member, you hosting somebody, do your due diligence in hosting. Okay, go ahead and
Okay,
get them
be
some
a good
food. Be
host.
a good host. Okay, get them some food and stuff, and provide some good memories for them. Now we did our pros. What would you say would be cons of hotels versus Airbnbs versus staying at a family member's house?
Um,
I'll go first. I would say for hotels would be, I guess you could say the cost, of course, because sometimes it can get extreme. You be like, God dang, you get
cause
up.
them taxes be taxing.
Okay, they start to hit. And
Okay,
I would say no kitchen.
yeah, you can't cook for yourself. You don't know, like, but that's also about doing your due diligence. Like, I think I'm gonna say just for me, the cons kind of explain themselves. Everything that I say is a pro for each. It's like the cons come like, but that also comes with doing your due
Yeah,
diligence.
I would kind of actually retract that because I mean now knowing what I know and me just giving you all the tidbits, if I wanted the kitchen, I would just go for a place that required a kitchen.
Because in some hotels do have like little mini kitchenettes and
They
stuff
do,
like
yeah. Some
that.
hotels are getting to that point
Um,
that they're like mini apartment styles. So to each his own. But I would say mostly it would just be the cost,
yeah.
kind of hitting the head. The
But
taxes
that even
definitely
that's even
starting.
with Airbnbs because sometimes I look up an Airbnb and you be like, oh, this only
Them
this
was
this this
cleaning
this
fees,
only this only 175 a night. I'm only staying one night, and then you click it and it's like 450. Girl,
cleaning
what the fuck?
fees,
Cleaning fees and hospitality
and
fees
you
and
down there doing the
taxes.
chores on vacation.
Okay,
The fuck.
it's like bitch,
You gotta
like
still clean up after yourself.
what
Like,
the
well, I mean,
fuck?
but that's what you chose to do. So you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna do too much. And I would say, of course, at a family member's house, it's not really privacy for real. Is like depending on how your family member is living, then that depends on how much privacy you have. You might get a room, and yeah, but at the same time, it's not your house, it's not your space, so you might just can't, do what you want to do. So yeah, that's for me.
Also, going back real quick, if y'all know y'all are going places with IDs are required, have that shit ready. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
You ain't got to get ready, my
Okay.
love.
Because if you want to be somebody
And
and
you
you want
want to
to go
go
somewhere,
somewhere.
you better wake up and pay
And
attention. Side note, Rita's mother was an asshole. Because why
Cause
the
girl, you ain't want her to sing.
okay, not even
Why all
that.
these black
No,
movies they
no, no,
don't be
no, no,
wanting
no,
to
no. It's not that she didn't want her to sing. That was a class she was in. She was required to do the damn show in order to pass. So you telling her to drop out of school, basically. You don't want her to be a singer because it don't make her no money. But if she don't pass this class, she's not gonna graduate. What the fuck, Rita's mama? Wild work. Parents do better. But yeah, that kind of was like episode 2.5. We done had y'all here for an hour and 45 minutes. We thank y'all. Oh. Community corner. Gotta do about the community corner,
Oh yeah,
baby.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Um,
Okay, hold up. I think I hear one this time.
oh,
Hold
you
up.
had one. I got one. I got.
Okay, I hear.
We can go in a little bit
Okay,
because
what?
we talked about adulting. One thing we talked about was mental health. For this community corner, I want to shout out a organization that I actually work with. I'm a board member on um Rise and Restore Inc. It is like a mental health wellness just a collective where we focus on Black and Brown communities, and we figure out ways for people to just like find joy. The world is crazy, as we said. Adulting is hard. Being a kid is hard. Being a human is hard. In this crazy ass world, Earth is ghetto, and I want to leave. But I'm here, and while I'm here, I want to be a part of communities and groups where we are going to not just survive but thrive. So Rise and Restore, look them up. Rise underscore restore on Instagram. I'll actually post them on like our Instagram story. We're gonna start doing that, like having like little bubbles for the community corner that we um shout
We
out.
getting it together,
We getting
y'all.
it together. Y'all working with y'all go on the journey with us. But yeah,
Okay.
shout out to Rise and Restore. Also, I want to shout out Mama motherfucking Coco's. Mama Coco's is a black owned establishment. It's like a coffee shop slash like little pub slash like bar. It's lit. But it's a black owned establishment in Baltimore, Maryland on St. Paul Street. I live not too far from it. And it is amazing. Like everything's authentic. They don't do pork. They don't do beef. Oh, they might do beef, but they don't do pork for sure. It's the only place I'll go and get a bacon, egg, and cheese for um 13 damn dollars. Because it's that fucking good. It's actually on 23rd Street, but it's on like St. Paul and 23rd Street, 100 East 23rd Street. They don't open until Wednesday. But they open until 12 a.m. and then on Fridays and Saturdays they open till 9 a.m. On Sundays they open till 5. They got happy hour. It's lit. Um yeah, so Mama Coco's, it's a really dope spot. It's the story about it is like really, really good too. Like it used to be a like slave headquarters where they sold slaves at in Baltimore, Maryland, and yeah, it got a rich history to it. And she's from New Orleans, I believe. The owner, her name is Mama Coco. So yeah, it's lit. So yeah, Rise and Restore and Mama Coco's are
Okay.
my community corner. You
Shout
said
out
you
to
had
them.
one.
Yes, I surely do this time. Um, I'm giving a shout out to the Confession Corner, and that is Confession with a K and Corner with a K as well. It is a cognitive space for Black artists, creatives, and influencers alike, exploring interpersonal conversations. And this is hosted by one of my peers from college. Her name is Kavina. And shout out to her in Morgan State because you know that's how I know her. And it's located in Baltimore, Maryland. I would suggest going on her Instagram because that's what she is mostly what she posts when she's going to have events and stuff. But it's been really cute, really just informational and really interesting diving into different creatives and Black artists. I've been catching up with that a lot, so I'm looking forward to going to a new event that she posts soon. And once we get up and running, hopefully, we can have her on here and we can be talking about some shit.
Okay, entrepreneurship and you know all that things and things and things. But yeah, that was today's sound. Oh,
The
side eyes and sound bites.
okay, the reopening.
Okay, okay. We had to give it to y'all because we was missing last week.
Okay. Some people was checking for us, but
Okay.
bitch, here I go.
Hey.
Okay, I heard these bitch would look for me. Bitch,
And
here I
I'm
go.
gonna end this how I opened it and say, "Can you pay my bills?" Okay, if you are out there and you would love to sponsor us,
Okay.
in any way you want to get plugged, you want to collaborate anyway,
Let me do this.
let me know. But if you want to sponsor us,
But you need to talk that shit.
and you want to sponsor us,
Cause we ain't just
and you want to level us up, help us level up, like Tierra, what Tierra Marie said.
I got myself a sponsor.
Hey, yo, and we out of here. We'll see y'all next week with another episode of Side Eyes and Sound Bites. Thank y'all
Bye.
for chilling with us, and later.
Myself a sponsor. Every weekend I see Dominicans in the chair. She can bring out the features in my hair. Add a couple of tracks for flair. My sponsor, he go and bye. He must be a rapper.